Okay, guys, good morning and good day, depending on wherever you are located, and welcome again to this new video. Um, Today, I would like us to discuss something cool, which is to know whether you should learn programming, you should be a programmer or not. And the reason is I just met this guy on YouTube, who is a simple programmer who was like, you should stop learning how to program, kind of because it is not lucrative, it doesn't actually pay compared to businesses and all this. And I've been actually keeping this topic for quite some time now, and I think it is time for us to discuss it. It is time for me to actually give my opinion based on that. And you might ask me, how does your opinion count in this? Yeah, I think this is relative. That depends on everybody, because I have been a programmer my entire life since 2002. I've been a programmer, and almost 20 years now. That doesn't mean I'm a good programmer. That it doesn't even mean I program. It doesn't mean I program very well. I'm even better than anybody. The age doesn't matter. The time you have been programming doesn't matter. But what I can actually share with you is how tough it is or not. Is it good? Is it ideal for you to go into it or not? And I think at some point, that guy, simple programmer, actually is right. I remember recently I discussed with one of my students, and I was like, sometimes I feel like not telling people to learn how to program. Sometimes I feel like telling people, don't learn. But it will be like, if you say so, it's like you don't want them to be like you. So it's like you don't want them to discover what you are enjoying somehow. And that brings us to the next part of this topic, which is to know why you are learning programming. Actually, we have to look at it in a business angle, which is making money and all this, there are two aspects I usually look at. The first one is you are a programmer, you learn programming, then get hired. If you are lucky, you get hired somewhere, you are paid very well or not. Okay, and what we mean paid very well is whatever it is, the pay is always proportional to your work, which means the higher the work, the better the salary normally, or the bigger the salary, the harder the work. So, which means it is almost impossible to see a good salary for a programmer and then go there and see that the work is not huge. It's always extremely huge. So the work that pays you thousands of dollars or whatever amount, or hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands, seriously, it's a work that is so huge. It must be stressful. So the next thing is, you might tell me, okay, but people do. So many people are inside it, and why is it that you don't want? No, it's okay. I'm not actually saying that you shouldn't learn programming. I'm not. In fact, at the end, I will tell you that you have to learn programming. And then the next thing would be, maybe if you are a bit good in business, you can probably try to set up a business in that angle and then make more money instead of you to be collecting a salary and all this, and you are good to go. And so many people did that, and those are people most people look at and think it is ideal to be a programmer. So when you look at the founders of Facebook, Amazon, I don't know, WhatsApp, Twitter, and all these things, so when people look at those things, they're like, I need to be a programmer in order to create it. And that's what brings us to the next thing. All the programming is hard to do. Programming is hard to learn. Programming is kind of complicated as a field. Today, when you look at the world, everywhere there are technologies. We have technologies everywhere. Mostly computers are everywhere. So at some point, you must know a bit of these technologies. You must know something about these technologies. In fact, you must even know a bit of programming to actually understand how to use them properly, to actually understand why you should use them here and there. And besides, everywhere you go, you are going to look, anywhere you go and looking for work, looking for a job, it is mandatory now to have some basic IT skills. So that pushes us to think, either we like it or not, either it is a lucrative field or not, we definitely have to learn something from it. We definitely have to learn something in it. So you can't just ignore learning programming. Now, if you want to learn it and be like people like me, honestly, the first advice I have to give you is that don't learn it because you want to make money. If you know in your heart that you love to make money with it, don't deceive yourself and tell yourself, okay, no, I don't like to make it for money, but just want to learn. Honestly, programming requires a lot of passion, a lot of passion. What I'm saying is the dosage of your passion must be like 1000%, 1000%, like so huge. The reason is this. You know, as a programmer, you don't only write code. You don't only, it's not the writing of the symbolics. It's not the writing of these strange symbolics that is hard. It's not a problem. The hardest part as a programmer is thinking. Thinking. You must love thinking. What I mean is, anything you see, any challenge you see, any situation, you must feel like reason about it. You must feel like finding a solution. You must feel like, how do we do this? You just can't stop thinking. And the next thing you might need to know in that is love to solve problems. You must love problem solving. There are so many people who are into the field of software development who don't actually write the code, but what they do is to solve problems. Take a shop, take any company, look at how they do something and think of it as a software. How do you write a software that can solve that issue? That's the job of a software developer, and that's where it becomes really, really hard. It might sound easy because as a human being, when you are like, okay, I'm going to cook rice, I'm going to fry some eggs, it's kind of easy to say that way. But if I am to do that with code, it requires more work than you can think, because you have to start thinking, okay, should we even start it now, or we should start it at an adequate time? If we are to start, what and what do we need? Who is going to eat the egg? Would the person eat the egg in the morning or in the evening or in the afternoon? Would the person be in a good mood or not? In all the cases anyway, we have to consider that. So we have to write a code that can respond to whatever situation that occur in all these possibilities. So a program might sound like just simple and short for a human being, but to write the code, you have to dig, you have to go into and find out the little details, the little possibilities, whatever possibility that could occur, a programmer must think of it. So even the bad part, in fact, you must love the bad part in order to assure the user, the end user, that the software is kind of error-proofed. So if you are planning to learn programming, honestly, go ahead and do. Personally, I have a big passion for programming. It has been that way since the beginning, and that passion has never been faded. Although I feel kind of overwhelmed sometimes. I feel like if I got better option, I could go there. But still, no matter the position I occupy in this life, I'm pretty sure, I'm definitely going to continue writing software. I'm definitely going to continue writing code. It might not be commercial code. It might not be a code to give it to an employer. But I will still write code because I have so many things I need to do, and I just feel like, and I think that's another question, because so many people will go into it because they want to go into entrepreneurship and they feel like they need to build a product. And like I said in one of my previous videos, which is internet being a place of opportunity, because so many people come in. So because of that, many people see that, okay, I should also seize that opportunity and then build something. But at the moment they make that decision, they feel like, oh, I'm limited by technological tools. I don't have tools such as websites, mobile apps, and all these things. So they now find themselves on the way of learning how to create those things. And whenever you decide to start creating those things, it means you definitely have to learn how to program, because everything on the computers is about programming and code. So that's what pushes many people actually to start learning programming at least a bit. And I advise everybody, no matter your age, no matter your sex, no matter your geographical location, wherever you are, whatever you intend to do, even if your project is not definitely an IT project, at some point it will require IT. So because of that, just try to learn a bit of it. At least try to know what is actually programming, what is the programming about, and how can I learn, and what are the different angles, if possible. Don't necessarily have to be a guru. In that way, whenever you have programmers one day with you, you could answer, or you could ask smart questions. You could ask smart questions, and you would know what actually they are talking about, and you guys will have a very good jargon to dialogue. So I hope this helps you, this awakens somebody in what to do when it comes to software development. Thank you very much, and kindly consider subscribing to the channel I want to support. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful week.